Hello and welcome everybody. This is Karen Grizz at the World Championships in Denver. We are doing a match in progress already. They just started a little while ago. We have Sebastian Fernandez and Shahin. I'm going to have to get an update on the score, so give me a moment. Thank you for joining us online. We are just getting started here at the tournament. Or I should say we've been playing kind of all day. We had qualifiers. We had about 47, I think, people in the pros. We have the IRT here. We have the LPRT here. We have mixed doubles, a rare mixed doubles event here, which is being streamed on LPRT's website right now. So you can watch that as well if you want to see the mixed doubles. I will get the score and start giving you an update in a moment. So give me one moment and we'll get a score. I think he said it's 3-3. I'm not quite sure. But we're going to find out, and then I will keep it up. We have a timeout, so we'll get ourselves situated here. Nine 9-3 is the score. And I am joined by my wonderful friend, Fabio. Hello, Fabio.
Karen, thank you very much. And you know what? This is one of the things that I truly miss about being on this hiatus. Doing the broadcasting with you is always great. It's always great to have a women's voice and a women's point of view in this stuff because, we're just so focused on the men being the men. But you giving us all these other, points of view, just, it's very refreshing. Thank you for being here, and, glad to see you here. And, glad to be here in Highland Ranch, Colorado. Very international event, all these players from all these countries, and it's awesome. And now we're seeing, of course, Sebastian Fernandez here. That he's from my hometown.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right, great.
We play in the same club, and, so I can give you a very good analysis.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to hearing it. He's gotten up to a pretty fast lead here in the first game. So thank you again for joining us. Well, that was a great dive. Almost made it. So 3 serving 9. I don't know too much about Shahin. He did play in Atlanta. I made it through a round or two. I know that because I know he was in the money there. Nice backhand down the line for Sebastian. So 9 serving 3. We'll have a full lineup tomorrow, too. We'll tell you about that a little later.
So 10 serving 3 now on the headpan scoreboard as Sebastian Fernandez takes a more comfortable and commanding lead for game number 1.
Oh, nice shot there.
Seems this game is going really fast, Karen, so far.
It is. They've only been playing for about 10 minutes. They started a little early, which is good for us, as compared to being late. So, but we got online as soon as we could after they started. And Sebastian did just run off a string of quick points right in the beginning. I think it was probably 5-0 or so before he even got to serve. So,
well, one of the things that people need to keep in mind is that Sebastian Fernandez, also known as Patata, he's the sparring partner of Alvaro Beltran.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting to see them play in the club every afternoon. They spar against each other. And there's 5 courts in our club, and the court where they play in, you hear the ball hit differently at the wall than the others. Definitely.
Doesn't surprise me at all. I've been watching the various matches kind of all day, and here too, the same thing. I've heard balls that I thought broke just from the sound, and they didn't. They kept playing, but I was something about the echo on these courts. Or nice forehand shot there by Shahin. Side out, 3 serving 12.
So Karen, even though we don't see a lot of Shahin, what are your thoughts on this match? What are you expecting?
I think he's trying to find his groove still. I think, like I said, I think the first sort of half of this game went so fast that he didn't even get into it. But he looks like he's focused. He couldn't quite get to that one. But I mean, I think he's trying to find a rhythm here, and I think that's kind of what he needs to do. I think Sebastian needs to give him a chance to do that in the beginning. But he's moving well. A couple of good gets there. Oh, but then skips the forehand. And we were off. All right, we think the score is 14 serves 3. I apologize for that. We don't have the microphone on the referee, so we can't quite hear him. Ooh. So we're trying to make sure I hit the score every time somebody actually scores.
Sebastian Fernandez right there with a skip shot, giving Shahin the serve.
Yes, he had the game on his racket, but it's 3-14. We also have sponsor doubles going on right now too. It's starting, so thanks to everybody who made this tournament happen. And that's always fun. So that's the first game there, 15-3. We'll take a quick break and then come back.
On IRT Live.
The ancient Greeks had 4 words for love. The most admirable is called agape, love as an action. For 175 years, New York Life has been helping people act on their love, so they can look back or look ahead and say, we got it right. We did good.
The foundation supports a lot of players. They help with expenses and room and all that kind of stuff, so it's a lot of help for us, the players. It motivates us, the players, to play more tournaments, to train harder, to keep our level high. It makes me feel special because they are really nice people. They treat you nice. They feel like you're really important.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here from Highland Ranch, Colorado for the IRT. I am Fabio Soto and accompanied by the lovely Karen Gray. So Karen, game number 2 here. Sebastian Fernandez won easily 15-3, game number 1. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think he looked very solid. I think if Shahin is going to turn it around a little bit, he really just has to maybe find a good serve and get a point. He just got a point there. That serve was long. And just don't get frustrated. Don't start rushing your shots. Just try to keep playing your game and see if you can string together a few points. Couldn't get out of the way of that one.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of the way when Sebastian Fernandez hits the ball like that.
You have the speed that he hits it with, and you also have the Denver air. We're at over, a mile high. So the ball is going to bounce higher than they're expecting. And if they haven't been able to play on it yet, that'll take a little getting used to as well.
We got to let people know that Sebastian Fernandez entered this tournament seeded number 2 in the qualifying draw. So the winner of this match will take on Rocky Carson.
Oh.
On the main draw.
Wow. Okay.
That says something.
It does. That it does. Short serve there. Another broken ball.
And just to let people know, Sebastián Fernandez entered this year at Mexican Nationals as the #1 seed in the draw.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we have 0 serves 1. That one was up, but Shahin couldn't make the return on the backhand, so we have 1 serves 1. Nice shot by Shahin there. Sebastian thought it skipped. I thought it was good.
1-1. The head pin scoreboard. Referee calls the score.
Yeah, this is the first match for both of these players, and I think you can see. I think some balls that maybe aren't usually left up are a little higher than they're expecting, so it does give for some good rallies as they're getting used to the different bounce of the ball here in Denver.
Well, one of the major improvements, Karen, that Sebastián Fernandez needs to make is adjusting the speed of his play, because he's one of the strongest players in Mexico. Mm-hmm. And, what I like about him is the speed that he plays, but he plays at sea level. So we here are not at sea level.
Yes.
We have altitude here, so he needs to improve the speed and the strength of his game.
That was a nice shot there, falling off of it. So we have 4 serving 1 there. I feel like Sebastian is playing fast in general. He's walking up to the box very fast. He's serving very fast. He's not giving Shahin any chance to take a breath. If I was Shahin, I think I might hold up my racket in between points. He's completely letting Sebastian dictate the speed of the match, and it's not going to help him.
It's not going to help him at all. You got to remember, he needs to administrate his energy, because he's playing mixed pro doubles with with one of the top players in Mexico. So he needs to conserve his energy.
Yep.
So I don't blame him for speeding up the match.
I think he feels confident. He's in a rhythm. 5 serving 1. Both of them are leaving the ball up at this point. There, he finally puts it away.
Seems like they're just jabbing each other, right? Just
Yep.
one jab after another.
All right, we have a timeout here. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back at IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable.
Do you not like my sheets?
First night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to mypillow.com or call the number on your Giza Dreams on use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. Sets of sheets for the
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live in Highland Ranch, Colorado here with Sebastián Fernandez taking control of this match. He's up 6-1 now in the head pin scoreboard.
5-1. We had a correction. Yep. So we have 5-1. I thought it was 6-1, but I beefed on that one.
Oh, it's a skip shot right there by Fernandez.
And to see what Shahin does on a serve, he's going for the drive serve to the forehand side. Oh, Sebastian got a good bounce on that one.
Wow, what a fantastic serve by Sebastian Fernandez, awarding him point number 7. So 7 serving 1 in the headpan scoreboard. Sebastian getting a comfortable lead against his opponent, just like he did in game number 1, Karen. So, I mean, adjustments that Shahin needs to make. What do you think?
I mean, I think, like I said, I think he has to try to slow this down. He is completely letting Sebastian dictate the speed of the match.
I agree.
I mean, Sebastian's playing well. I mean, Shahin is running around, but I mean, he had, Sebastian had complete control of that point pretty much the whole time. I'm not sure there's going to be much he can do here, but put your racket up right now and hold it up for 8 seconds.
I agree. I agree. Slow him down.
I mean, he's just leaving setups for Sebastian. Even on the returner serve, he's trying to cut it off, but he cut it off and just did a around the world kind of shot that gave Sebastian the opportunity for another kill. So 9 serving 1. Oops. Sebastian tried for a sort of dink, but that wasn't really a dink. It didn't work quite right.
Didn't work well for Fernandez.
No.
And not to put any pressure, but Sebastian is playing mixed pro doubles with Alexandra Herrera, one of the best women's doubles player, and currently number 2 in the LPRT.
That should be exciting. We have a lot of mixed doubles matches going on tonight. They're playing, I think, at mostly 7:30 and mostly 8:30 tonight. So we have a bunch of those going on, as well as the singles on both the IRT and the LPRT side. I think Sebastian just has all the confidence right now. He's getting to everything. Did I miss a point? Is it 10-1 or is it still 9-1?
Well, look at the quality of players, Karen, that we have here.
Thank you.
Look at the quality of players we have here, Karen. I mean, in the court next to us, you got Andres Acuña, playing with Natalia Mendez against Rodrigo Montoya and Samantha Salas. That tells you, the quality of players that we have at this event.
I think we have 18 teams in the mixed doubles and
strong teams.
I mean,
I don't see a weak
team.
I do not see a weak team there.
Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. I hope all of our fans are looking forward to that as well. Sebastian gets the serve back. But yeah, I hope the fans are excited about that. I'm super excited about it as a fan. I just think it's fun. We don't get to see them play together very often.
Another point there for Sebastian Fernandez. So we have 11 serving 1 in the headpan scoreboard.
Yeah, Shahin just can't find a shot that gets past him. Sebastian is moving really, really well. I think he's anticipating very well. So I think he's getting some shots that Shahin was hoping that he wouldn't get. It's a nice get by Shahin, but Sebastian isn't fazed by it.
Look at how quickly he starts to serve.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing that the whole match. He's been just controlling the pace. And thank you to our referee, Mr. Iceman himself, the legend. I'm going to replay that one.
That's a good call right there. That's a replay. Sebastian could have put a racket on it. Not an offensive shot, though, defensively, but he could have put a racket on it.
I agree. All right, let me take a look at what we have going on for tomorrow. Our first matches are at 9:15 tomorrow morning. And we are going all day.
That's a skip right there by Shahin. And now Sebastian Fernandez with a match point.
Good get by Shahin, but another opportunity for a kill there. I think I hit the button and went twice, so I think it's 14 now. Or is that it?
And
that is
that's game
okay.
right there.
I had it right.
So Sebastian
Okay.
Fernandez wins this match 15-3, 15-1 to advance to the main draw to face Rocky Carson.
To big Carson, yeah.
Karen, your thoughts on this match?
I mean, Sebastian looked really strong. He looked focused. He was moving really, really well. I think you can tell that he's been sparring with Alvaro every day for for months on end. I think it's been really good for his game. I think at one point we weren't sure if Sebastian was going to come back or how much he was going to play on the tour. So I'm really excited to see him playing on here. I mean, he's an explosive player. I think he's a fun player to watch play.
Yeah, it definitely is, and I'm obviously personally glad to see him here at the IRT, and I hope to see him again in the next tour event in Chicago. So, Karen, thank you very much for this match, and he will move on.
Yeah, but
Eduardo Garay.
Oh, yes. We had said Rocky Carson, but there's another match before that one. So, yes, he will face Eduardo Garay at 12:15 tomorrow, which the winner of that match will feed into Rocky.
Well, thank you very much, Karen, for joining us this afternoon at the booth. And thank you, everybody, for watching. Please tune in. We'll be back with the next match here. Karen Grizz, Fabio Soto, IRT. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Take care, everyone. Bye.